Morning everybody, and welcome back to another video. I don't typically start my videos outside. I just always start it from the comfort of my living room and I recap everything, but we're gonna try something new this time. I was like, the weather is really nice. Let me go grab a coffee, sit outside a little bit. I also got so tired of making my own coffee at home. Like, I can have the same ingredients, but it just doesn't come out as good. So I'm just leaving it to the professionals, and I'm like starting my day with a really good coffee, and that changes my mood. It's gonna be 103 degrees this week, so I'm trying to figure out what the vibes are, what I'm gonna do. I want to relax a little bit. I want to go to the pool or something. We'll see. Life has been so busy lately, and with summer in full swing, I feel it just came by so fast. I didn't get a chance to plan anything, so we're taking it day by day, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. It is so warm outside that my face is melting. I feel like everything has come off. But it also is because I've got quite the oily skin, and that's something that's like genetic. It's something that my mom has, and she'll always turn around to me and be like, "But look, do I look my age or do I look younger? Doctors say when you have oily skin, you look younger." And it's true, but it's not something that like I constantly aspire to be like this shiny. With that being said, I've noticed that I do tend to look oily, not just from my genetics, but because of the makeup that I use. And one of the things that I use is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, which I showed you guys in my Get Ready With Me. Don't think it is the best foundation or tinted moisturizer for me, so I think it's time to change it. And I did end up at Sephora and I picked up a couple of things, so I'm gonna share them with you guys. That's better. My God, I swear, the honking. Sometimes I want to be like the crazy lady that like yells out the window like "shut up," but I don't think it's gonna help anybody. I think it's actually just gonna hurt me to pour into that negative energy. As you can tell, my cheeks are red. I'm naturally flushed in the summertime, but I did pick up the first thing here is the NARS blush and bronzer duo. And it's like a mini one. I feel like I just needed a new bronzer. I don't know if you remember in my Get Ready With Me video, the little duo that I had, no, the little hula, the little hula bronzer that I had was pretty much empty and finished, and that's how I tend to replace my makeup. It's like once it makes it to the end, I'm like, oh yeah, I think I need to buy this. The girl helped color match me, and apparently I should be using Laguna. If my cheeks look flush right now, that's because I did try the blush on, and the blush is called the Orgasm Blush. So I also got the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. That is what I always use. She did recommend the Too Faced concealer. I was just asking her like how she does her makeup because this girl was absolutely flawless. And she said that she actually doesn't use foundation, that she only uses concealer and bronzer, and that's it. Which I know that that could be a great tip, but I'm not a fan of that. And like for me personally, I use tinted moisturizer. We did attempt to use a little bit of concealer and I didn't love it on me. So we pivoted and I just went with what I know, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't fix it so much so that I bought the large version. If you know, I love Hourglass. I love Hourglass's products overall. If you know, I really love Hourglass. I think that their products are well made. I think that the ingredients that they use are quite clean, or that they don't harm us. I'm very big on, if I'm going to use makeup to lift my appearance or help me in any which way, I don't want it to hinder my appearance without it. So yeah, love me some Hourglass. This is in the color Dune, which is my go-to summer color, and I just got a big boy, so like it looks like it's airbrushed, you know? I also got the Merit foundation, the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. And as you know, I went to the Merit pop-up with my cousin. We tried out a few things. I tried out their foundation. I didn't get to try out the stick. So she had recommended to me, if my face was oily, two things that I would have needed, which would be a primer, which I never ever use, right? And then she also told me maybe a foundation stick or a cream could be better instead of a liquid foundation. She also did advise of a powder, but I don't think I'm a powder type of gal as well. I just have a thing with textures, I don't know, but I did maintain like powder for bronzer, and I think that that could be helpful. So we just stayed with that. The Merit stick, first of all, the packaging is so beautiful. Like, what? It's so clean. I love it. And then it is this color, what is it? Khaki. That's what I got. I just loved it. It was really, really simple. I feel when I tried it, it looked great. I will let you know after a week of using it. Do you guys use Merit? Do you like it? Is there a better foundation? Do you guys have oily skin like me? If someone here has oily skin, what is your go-to foundation? Because I feel like I want a good foundation, but I don't like the sensation of foundation. So if you have any recommendations, I'm so open to that. And that is really about it. Now, the best thing about Sephora is when you have points, you could just get a lot of the minis, and I love a good mini, especially like my favorite pickup mini happens to be the Mario lip kit that they have recently. So I recently got that. And then because she had advised that I need a primer, I just figured let me use 100 points and get the Vanish Hourglass primer. So I'm going to test that out. I'm actually going to go to dinner in a few hours, so I'm going to get ready and we're going to see if my makeup looks better with all of this stuff. Well, I guess you guys will be the judge of that and you'll let me know, but I will bring you to that later. So I was biking and then I saw this restaurant called Casa Cruz. Looked it up. Apparently it's Kate Moss's favorite restaurant, so I was like, I keep going to the same restaurant, so that's where we're on our way to. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who do I have here?
I'm Zoe.
This is Zoe, everybody. Hi.
Beautiful Casa Cruz.
It's amazing.
Stunning, very Art Deco.
It is. I am already loving this place, so it's my first time here. You look at it, you see it's a full 5-story like townhouse. It's filled with flowers. It has a really charming feel to it. As you heard in the elevator, it has an Art Deco feel. If you know me, you know that I love a good rooftop, so this is kind of, well, more of a terrace. So I'm just here enjoying that. The weather is still nice. And then, yeah, I'm probably going to just transition indoor for some dinner. I'm drinking a mocktail that they have called the Nova Spritz. It feels like summer. I feel like I'm not in New York at this moment because that's kind of where I want to be right now, just traveling. I'm so happy that I came to this place. I just kind of wanted to go to a different restaurant that I go to. It's like a little fun fact about New York. We have so many restaurants that are like, it would take a person, I think the statistic is like 8 years to go to all of them. And I thought to myself, why do I always go to the same 2 or 3 or 4 restaurants? Yes, because I'm so used to the West Side. Yes, because I love SoHo, but maybe I should just venture out. So I was just thinking earlier today about how at this age I thought I would be in a much more different place. And I had to call Rashid. He's not here right now. He's in Brazil. Talked to him about it, and he was like, you know, things will work themselves out. Like, you cannot like rush the process. And I think a lot of my life I've always been struggling to make it and to survive and to work hard and get to this next level and get to this next level, that I don't get to enjoy where I'm at this moment, when I have the capacity to go and sit down at a beautiful restaurant that I've never been to and try something new, which I didn't do because the guy definitely recommended beef Wellington, and I was like, let me stick to what I know. So little by little, we don't have to go all in at once. It is good to hear his perspective. It is a little bit different, I would say, as a man versus a woman, being 29 years old, but I don't think that we need to put that pressure on ourselves. With that being said, I am going to try to take it slow, take it day by day, and then just enjoy what I'm doing. Guys, the lamb chops are absolutely amazing. I know I'm going to have to bring Rashid here. They taste so good. And I literally just got on the phone with him to try to have like a little date while he's in Brazil. I'm like, go to a steakhouse and let's just virtually go on a date. But anyway, I was talking to him about a quote that I had posted on my Instagram today. The quote goes like, I began to experience the best advantage of money, which is the ability to not think about money, which forever, like growing up the way that I have, I've always been in like survival mode, but like I've always had passions for a billion other things. Let me put my mic away so I could eat. I thought that the lamb chops in Jack and Charles 118 were good. But I feel truly that this lamb chop may be even better. My God, I'm like gaining muscles trying to cut this. I want to know how many people watching are from New York. If you are from New York, have you been to this restaurant? And why have you been holding out on me? Or where is your favorite place in New York? afternoon, everybody. I've just dropped off some stuff at the Real, which it's been long overdue, so I'm happy I'm still emptying out my closet. And there's a lot of stuff that just has not been my taste lately. And just gonna grab some lunch with Rashid and the family. Maybe go to the water, enjoy this weather. But yeah. One of my friends works at Chanel, so I came to visit them and see what's new, and there's a lot of really cool things. I'm gonna try some of them on. They're very summery. There are these like leather pants which are right up my alley, so I'm excited for those. This dress is quite adorable, and these are the pants that I was talking about. They feel like they're gonna be low-rise, maybe not on me, I fear, but they're like leather and they're really cool stitching by the knees, and then just this baby blue top, and I think that this right here is really cute. And just to show you my OOTD really quickly, I have this Naked Fashion little vest, which is really cute. I don't want to show my belly actually, so I wore high-rise jeans, or high-waist jeans shall I say. These are my classic Levi's, and then these Zara sandals, and then Minnie Kelly vibes with my Balenciaga sunglasses. And today is really hot, so it's a slick back hair day, just like a very easy evening fit walking around New York. Okay, so I wouldn't wear these colors together, and also this is quite boxy, and this is what I was mentioning in my last video, but the pants are absolutely sick. For sizing purposes, I am 5'2", they fit like a glove, and they are a size 38, and I just want to show you guys, like, look at the Chanel buttons, and look at the stitching. That's so cool. Now, I thought that they were going to be low rise. They are definitely not, as you can see. This is pretty much my whole waist, so they're a bit more high waist instead of low waist as I had thought, but they're very cool. Don't mind my bra. But the colors of this outfit are so summery and nice. I like how they're opposing. I would do actually like a jacket over it, but it really makes me feel like a Barbie doll. That is so cute. We are on our way to Overstory Rooftop because the views are amazing. We're gonna take you guys for this. Currently in FiDi, and I used to live here, was my building, which I loved it, living at 10 Liberty, and this, Manhatta. Good morning, everybody. It is about 100 degrees today. 88. 80. Okay, it's almost 100 degrees in my eyes. It's about to be 100 degrees sometime this week. We're here at Little Ruby's. We're gonna get some hydration, and then we're gonna try to find a pool because we didn't plan that out. Guys, this place is so beautiful, and we're quite thirsty, so I'm gonna grab this lemonade. I've just gotten back home and removed my makeup, and now I'm just using the Tear toner. My face is super clogged, and I'm about to light my candle. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell it. I just got this from H&M. I don't even know. The scent is like clean linen. I love the smell of clean linen. I'm actually losing my voice a little bit. At nighttime is when that happens to me, and I'm just super talked out. So I think I'm gonna just put some Desperate Housewives, because I've recently started watching it, and go to sleep. And I think I am going to end the video here. That feels so minty and refreshing. Actually, I got this last Amazon Prime Day, and I barely use it, and it is about to be Prime Day again. Maybe I'll schedule a day at the spa or for a facial, maybe. Oh my god, I look so scary because it looks so white. I hate to leave you guys with this image, but here we are. I think I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching and for accepting me in this state, and I will see you guys in the next one.